Well, welcome back. This is the Peculiar
Pear,
and this is Perry
And
Burkett.
and I'm a nobody. This is Jared.
Jared. Oh, we came up with Jared.
Jared, yes.
Commonly known as Ed McMahon, the sidekick of Johnny Carson, and this is Johnny Carson come back in the flesh. And
Yeah, and I'm not from Nebraska. I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yes.
Wow, how cold was it when you came down here to Florida? I see you running around last night at
Well,
Tarpon Springs in your shorts and.
Initially left Minnesota on the 6th of January. This is now the end of February. And it was 16 below zero with a 35 below wind chill.
Woo!
Which means if you sneeze hard, it goes to 50 below. Okay?
Keep your breath, right? Hold your breath.
Wind chills are brutal.
Wow.
Brutal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say you could actually spray water and it would turn to ice in the air.
Throw a bucket up.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Works?
Try it. I'm
not over my head.
Whoa, I hope not.
I always feel sorry for those coaches at the end of the ball game. How come the winning coach gets the dump of water on him? I mean, probably Gatorade, whatever.
Yeah, but Norwegians are tough people. But we still don't
They're
baptize.
They're the ones that go into the water in icy water.
They cut holes.
What's the purpose of that?
They're stupid. Well, they're not stupid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the purpose of it. Here's health again.
Oh.
Okay, here's health.
It's got to shock your heart.
What they do is, no, it's healthy.
You're serious.
Listen,
I
wouldn't lie to you, Jared.
Not to both sides of you.
No, one side is going to give you the fact, the other side will laugh about it.
Oh,
I have a serious side of me, and then there's this humor that I can't help. Okay?
Pear-Ed. Okay.
Yeah, Pear-Ed.
Pear-Ed.
No, Pear-Ed.
Pear-Ed. Oh,
You're Ed McMahon, and I'm Pear-Ed.
Pear-Ed.
Never mind.
No,
Never mind. Okay,
this is what put together here.
Yeah, we're working on this. This is new to us.
This is a new show.
This is a new show. So here's the thing. They go into saunas. Have you ever heard of a Finnish sauna?
I hope it's not any worse than the Swedish.
Do you know how the Finnish finish their sauna?
How do they finish?
They sit in a sauna until they're just sweaty and hot and can hardly handle it.
I could take that.
And then the Finnish people go out into a lake or a pond and they cut a hole in it prior to going in the sauna.
Wow.
And they literally jump in there and it closes the pores just like that.
It does. Why do you want your pores closed?
When you go in the sauna or a steam room, whenever you sweat, I'm talking about not working when you're working, but going into a sauna or a steam room, what it does is it opens up your pores, which releases the toxins from your body.
Okay.
You can notice if you lick your sweat, it's salty. Well, that's toxins coming out, not salt. So you get the toxins out, and then you go and you close the pores immediately, and then no more toxins will come back in through the pores.
Oh, so toxins actually come back in. So that shuts the door right there.
You know what the largest organ is on your body?
Your skin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Think about it.
It is. I think about it all the time.
Something else to ponder on.
Oh, that's heavy. Yeah. Wow, my skin. Well, it works for me, the skin.
Do you know what year I was born in?
What?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh. I'd like to know. I don't know.
Put it this way. I was born in the best year for a Chevy.
Chevy.
And I want one. And some people guess it right on.
Chevy. 55?
No, best year.
Oh, the best year. 47?
1957 Bel Air.
Oh,
the 57 Bel Air.
That was a classic.
That was a classic.
You ever owned one?
No, but I'm going to.
You're going to.
Because I think that what I do, I should be able to have some.
Chevys.
Yeah, or some luxuries. Why not?
Luxury. Well, yeah.
You know what Bel Air?
My dream is an airplane. I'm a pilot. I'd like to get an airplane again someday.
That's a desire of my heart, and the Lord, listen to this. If you want to know how to get blessed, I'll tell you, but it's going to take time.
Oh, really?
But, no, I'll tell you this. A desire of my heart since I was a child was two things. And it wasn't to be a policeman or a fireman or a superhero, which we didn't have back then. But I wanted to drive a truck and fly an airplane. And this man is going to show me how to fly an airplane.
I'm going to show you how to fly.
What a guy.
What a guy. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's go fly. I love it.
What a guy. Let's go fly. That would be a good song. That would be a good song.
Exactly. That would be a good song. What's the song you were telling me about downstairs? I think that'd be unique.
Oh, I was in Naples, Florida, after this conference that we went to, which was called the Idea Exchange, by the way.
Very good, by the way. Get to lead worship over there every year.
He leads worship, and I tell you what, I didn't realize it was by invitation only. I was sitting around men and women that I call pillars.
Really?
You're a pillar of God, sir.
Well, thank you.
How long have you been in the ministry?
54 years in ministry this year.
You're a pillar.
50. Well, yeah,
Yeah. And then the gentleman, Ken Grow, that didn't found this, but the guy that founded
Ken Gobb, yeah.
God, if he's deceased or what, I don't know, it doesn't matter, but this man who organized this idea exchange invites maybe 40 people, would you say, was there?
That's kind of select, 40 to 50.
40 to 50,
that's what they fly in from all over the United States. The idea is to hear kind of from the Lord, or not kind of, hear from the Lord what God is saying today to the church, the body of Christ, come up with fresh revelation type of things that it's a very innovative group, and it was great to have you this year.
It was amazing.
You had some great input, by the way.
I won't miss it. And
I enjoyed when you got up.
You know how Johnny would always, you know how Johnny Carson would always correct Ed?
Yeah.
Well, Jared.
Jared.
They were international. We had a pastor that was from South America.
Ah.
In fact, we'll see him tomorrow on.
Sure. Yeah.
A live Facebook. Tell him about that.
Well, he's going to be, we're going to be broadcasting, and we do every Wednesday morning out at Shiloh Ranch. It's our live KLU, Kingdom Life University classroom, goes around the world on Facebook. We've had like up to 332 people in class on Facebook. Besides
at one time?
At one time.
That's the power of technology.
Maybe
I have to keep holding. Maybe I have to keep holding.
While you're holding the
smartphone,
tell us about the smartphone ministry we've got too.
I will, but you know what I'm going to tell you about the smartphone? I don't like to have anything in my hands that's smarter than me.
I know it.
Oh.
I have to go to my kids to figure out how to use this.
Go to the children.
You know, the first time I had my smartphone, I took it home, somebody was calling, I didn't know how to answer it. I'm running around the house looking for my son. I said, Chris, how do I answer my phone? He said, Dad, you're in trouble.
Yeah. This is going to, you know what the child was thinking?
Sit down a few minutes, let me show you a few things.
But the child was really
thinking. He was 14
thinking,
at the time.
But the child was really thinking, this is going to be a long life for me. I'm going to have to help Grandma out.
You're going to have to help him out.
No, actually, you tell. This is his vision.
What?
Oh, about the smartphone. You tell him about it.
Can I?
Please do. Please
now,
do.
These are your people that are watching.
No, they're our people.
Our people. They're kingdom people.
Amen.
Kingdom people have no boundaries.
That's right.
Nobody owns them except the king, right? Jesus.
Absolutely. But guess what?
That's the deal, right?
This isn't my show. It's his show.
Ooh, I like that.
So go ahead.
This is going to be good.
Tell him about it.
Are you telling me you're representing Jesus?
No, I am an ambassador.
I believe that with all my
heart. I'm an ambassador.
Let me handle your phone a moment. I need a phone to illustrate. Yeah, we have a smartphone mission, which we're mobilizing big time 2018. And we're asking everybody to gather every smartphone in America that I donate. Says there are $3 billion worth of smartphones sitting in people's drawers. Just sitting there, not being used.
$3 billion?
$3 billion worth. That's their estimate. Because people buy new phones and just stick the old one in the drawer, right? So we're taking the old phones, we're putting a solar unit in the back, we're downloading, after all the other data's off, they can no longer be used as a telephone. They are now a video player to an unreached village. Is that creative or what? We put the Jesus film in 1,100 different dialects. It's available. Woo! Is this wild and crazy or what?
Keep talking, brother.
And for example, somebody just contacted me from Syria. There's a Syria refugee camp outside of Damascus with 150,000 Arab people sitting in it with nothing to do. We want to flood that refugee camp with 1,000 smartphones with the story of Jesus. The movie of Jesus of Nazareth in Arab. And they'll be able to sit around and you know what presents Jesus better than a beautiful story, which is the story of Christ's resurrection. You know the Jesus film, it's powerful.
Big time.
And then there are several other, we also put the whole Bible in that dialect. I'm talking too much, this is your show.
No. Listen to this, people.
Well, help me, help us gather. Send him my good brother here, he'll get him to me.
This is why people need to donate to the kingdom.
Yes.
We are in the last minutes of the final hour.
That's right.
Jesus said 2,000 years ago, I'm coming back soon.
Mm-hmm.
The disciples said, how soon? And he said, Matthew
24:14.
Thank you.
When the gospel of the what? Kingdom.
When the gospel of the kingdom is preached throughout the entire world.
In all dialects.
And guess what?
Then the end
It's going to happen.
Will come. So
it's so close, people. It is
Yeah.
so, listen, it's so close. Look what's happened in our generation. What has happened in just our, okay, let's do the exponential curve
yeah,
real quick here. We've got plenty of time. The exponential curve, check this out. An exponential curve is a curve that goes straight across like this. Basically, it might fluctuate a little bit, and then all of a sudden it goes like this.
yeah,
Okay? So, look at the history of mankind. Prior to Jesus, it kind of went like this, 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 kind of went like this. Then World War I came. It kind of went like this, went up a little bit again. World War II, 1940s.
yeah.
It starts to go like this.
Wow.
Now watch. 1948, Israel becomes a country, independent state, just like the prophets said. And then technology came out, and it's whew,
Straight up almost. Yeah.
oh, that's pretty cool.
You know, I'm 75 and I just turned middle age. People used to die at 75.
I know.
I don't die.
Now
We're
they're
just getting
talking,
started.
and now with modern science and technology, they're saying that we can live to 100, 120. Listen, that ain't going to happen. Because science is trying to outlive this, and they can't get it right. But they're making all kinds of new things to happen. I'm going to do a private label called Abundant Health. I was an herbal and nutritional counselor, and people have been coming across my paths for a reason. There's no coincidence in my life. Never has been. Think about it. So you keep in contact on the radio and this, and I tell you what, things are going to happen.
Yes, they are.
But the best way it's going to happen is this, is you stay in optimal health,
There you go.
you stay in optimal humor, that's a medicine.
It is.
I have also found nobody that doesn't like music.
Music is powerful.
That's what the variety show is going to be about.
You know what? Music is healing as well. You know,
Absolutely.
I'll sit down at the piano and I'll do my thing with the synthesizer, and you know, all at once my whole emotional life just kind of gets relaxed, and the spirit kind of comes forth. My spirit man comes up, and you know, it's a powerful thing. Music is very, very powerful.
What do you think? What do you think, Jerry? Jared. What do you think about the modern?
Jared.
What do you think about the modern music?
I like rhythm.
I love rhythm, but
I like jazz.
check this out. I'm a jazz and blues and gospel, but put it this way, I like all kinds of music too, a symphony. But listen to the modern music of boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
boom,
yeah, it's a distortion.
It's noise, just
It's
like
noise,
the
yeah.
song Alcohol's Noise.
Well, they've actually put, you know, they can do the water test. I'm sure you've seen that with the frequencies and all that. What water does with different frequencies, and when you have a mellow harmonic sound, the water has a beautiful pattern. And then they put, you know, some of this hard rock and this distorted music, and it's just,
It's a mess.
well, what's our body made of?
That's right.
About 72% water, something like that.
About
And so-
74%.
70. I was off a couple.
Yeah. Well, how much are your organs?
Yeah.
No,
And
how much
so-
are your organs? We're talking about organs, music. Okay, put it this way. Your lungs are over 80%.
Wow.
Your kidneys, 86% water. Your liver is also, all your vital organs are predominantly over 80% water.
Really? I didn't know that.
So if you're not, and I'm going to share with you, if you're not drinking purified water, I'm not talking spring, but you need to drink purified
purified
water,
water.
and we'll discuss that later.
Wow. Well, I'm telling you, you've tuned in to an exciting variety show. We talk about everything and anything because this man, you know, loves to talk, and he's wonderful at it. And there's a lot of humor put in. He's going to have some specific programs for humor, but this is the what pair? What do we call it? What are we calling the show?
It's scriptural.
What?
We're a holy nation,
Peculiar pair.
peculiar pair because
Peculiar pair. And pair, P-E-R, is the first part of the word Perry. So here's Perry. Say goodbye, would you?
have a good evening. See you next time, and stay peculiar because you'll stand out in the world.